guys, this is Sibylla Mirage. Welcome back to my new channel. I know, it's been quite a few VCA related videos here on my channel already, and I'm gonna stop at some point, but I decided to order something from VCA and I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm gonna make this video as fast as I can just so I get it out to you because I am really excited, first of all, and second, it's their new Zodiaque collection. What can be more exciting and interesting than that? And I don't really believe in astrology, but I appreciate the sentiment, if that makes any sense. Astrology is kind of like mythology to me. I like my sign, I like the way it looks. I'm gonna wait until I tell you what it is. So this is how it happened. I go on VCA website more often than I go on Instagram. I just like looking at their jewelry. It makes me happy. I also like to check what's available. Not that I plan on getting anything. There's nothing on my wish list. And there wasn't anything on my wish list until the Zodiaque collection came out. Back to how it happened. I went on VCA website and I saw the Zodiaque collection. And I was like, wait a minute. I follow them on Instagram and I follow very few people. How the hell did I not know that there is a new collection out? Not that I would jump on it, I never do. Especially their limited edition Christmas pendants or holiday pendants. For me, they just don't look appealing at all. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I don't get the design at all. So I don't jump on new collections ever, really. I'm more after classic pieces. So I went on their Instagram and I saw a post from 1 day ago about the new collection. So I'm like, okay, it just came out. So I went back on the website and I saw that my sign was available. So I ordered it. Then I read the description. You know, it's like fear of missing out. I did not want to wait until it sells out because you never know with VCA what's gonna sell and what's not gonna sell. Well, I'm sure everything's gonna sell. So I purchased it and then I read the description that the chain is sold separately. So I ordered the chain and that was my second order. I chose the next day air shipment. So I was supposed to get them November 2nd and today is November 3rd and this video is gonna be out November 4th. So November 2nd, I was supposed to receive both of those pieces. The next morning, November 1st, I get an email at 5 a.m. that the second order already shipped, which was the chain. And the first one hadn't. So I just waited and I have to sign for both of those pieces. So I wanted them to arrive together. That's the first reason. And the second reason I wanted them to arrive on the second is because I wanted this video out for you guys as soon as I could. Because it's not such an expensive piece from VCA, so I'm sure a lot of VCA lovers will be able to afford it for Christmas, for example. So I just felt pressured to put this video out there for you as soon as I could. So I called VCA. Can you tell my sign yet? Like, seriously? Patience at 0. Like, I really don't believe in astrology, like, I'm just joking. But it's kind of like the stereotype connected to my sign. Anyway, so I called VCA in the afternoon and I asked them why hasn't the first order been shipped. And they said that it would be shipped that day, November 1st, and it is set to arrive for November 2nd. They said everything is on schedule and it's being prepared to be shipped right now. And their customer support doesn't work 24/7, so I called before they closed again. And the woman who picked up the phone, she said that she was the manager and she worked there for many, many years. And she dug a little deeper into this like order processing. And she said that it's most likely not going to be shipped out today because I looked at all of the steps that were taken and a lot of the necessary steps for the item to be shipped today haven't been taken. So you're not going to be receiving it tomorrow. You're probably going to receive it on the 3rd and it's most likely going to ship tomorrow on the 2nd because we are extremely busy next door meaning the shipment department. And I asked her if it could be still delivered maybe on the 2nd if there is a possibility, and she said I'm going to email them, escalate this, hopefully they will check the email and hopefully the item will be shipped today as well, but just don't get your hopes up. I completely forgot to mention this is very important. They said, when I called, they said that the reason the second item was shipped to me right away and was already on its way, it's because it was readily available. So the chain was readily available, but my sign was sold out within the first day completely. And they were waiting for the replenishment. They got the replenishment on Monday morning, which was November 1st. So again, they said that the reason the first order hasn't been shipped yet, it's because they needed to replenish the medallion. And then my my investigative mode kicks in and I start asking questions because I want to deliver all of the information to you guys. I asked her why did it say add to bag if the item was not available, and why did it allow me to choose November 2nd shipment if the item was not available, and they did not know when they were going to get the replenishment. She replied that if they can pull the items, the replenishment, from their warehouse, they're still going to be selling them online. And she made it sound like the warehouse is next door, so I thought it was in Texas. That's where they ship from. And I asked her, is your warehouse in Texas? She said, no, it is in France. All of the items are handcrafted in France and the warehouse is in France. She also said that if the item was not available to be shipped on the 1st and couldn't arrive on the 2nd, they would contact me to let me know that they're still awaiting the replenishment. So they are selling items that they do not have. Just listen to it for a second. They are selling the items they do not have in stock and they do not know when they're gonna arrive. Maybe they know that they're on their way. Maybe they know that they can get the replenishment from France, but they do not currently have them. And they said that your sign sold out within the 1st day and we already had to get the replenishment. And then I asked her if she thinks it's gonna be sold out like most of the classic pieces. And she said, absolutely, most likely these items will be sold out and will be very hard to get before Christmas. That's why I wanted this video out now, just so you can get your zodiac sign if that's what you're interested in. So they escalated this and I didn't call them by the end of the day, and then at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when the customer support is already closed but probably the shipment department is working, I got the email that my item was on its way with a tracking number. But I was refreshing it and the item wasn't moving. And this is like my intuition at work. I thought that the shipping department got the email saying that we need to escalate this and the person needs to get it by the 2nd, it needs to be shipped today, and they just printed out the label, but they did not have the item yet. Because they on the phone assured me that they got the replenishment and the item is 100% available, but that was a lie because they couldn't admit that we sold you this item and it's not available, we are still waiting for it. They did not want to admit that to me, and I have proof here. 11, which they thought it was October because it says 10 and then it's kind of scraped to 11 and then it says 02/2021, but the tracking number arrived on the 1st. So they decided to fool me like, it's on its way, but we just shipped it later in the day, so you will be getting it on the 3rd, like we had the item available. They did not, because they didn't even know the serial number until the 2nd. So that was just interesting for me because I investigate these things. I am very curious. I'm sure if they don't have the item readily available and you order it online anyway, they will pull it from their warehouse, their words verbatim. I filmed the chain unboxing, raw unboxing for you. I'm gonna insert it here, and then I'm gonna insert the medallion unboxing also somewhere here. Before I show them to you, another thing I want to mention is that I am not sure whether I'm going to keep these things, because if I am, it's going to be my Christmas present, because I did not plan on spending more than this amount for Christmas for myself. So this would be a perfect Christmas present if I decide to keep it. So you will help me with that and you will let me know what you think. by fear of missing out, because the first day when the collection launched, I was cuddled up in my blanket eating chocolate mousse cake and watching Dune, because it was that time of the month and I could care less to go on Instagram and check what came out and when. And I can't believe that my sign already sold out. Like, I guess my sign is just a little bit crazy and obsessed with astrology, which I'm not, but again, I think it's cute. I do get why it's cute. So this is the chain. It is 70 centimeter chain, and it is extremely shiny. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna film close-ups. It's made the exact same way as vintage Alhambra pendants, which I have here for you to see and compare, because the chain, this chain is thicker. So that's the new chain, and this is the vintage Alhambra pendant. So you can tell that this one is a little bit thicker and more robust, but it's, again, extremely shiny because it is made the same way and it is polished the same way and it has the same like edges. I don't know how to describe this chain, but it's made to be extremely shiny. I can wrap it around my neck twice and I can kind of wear it. It's not going to be a choker, but it's going to be like close to a choker. And I really love it because it's just a very shiny wrapped around chain. And I was worried that it's not gonna go around my neck twice, but it's 70 centimeters and it does that just fine. I am 32D, 25, and I don't know, my hips. So I'm pretty small, so I don't know if it's gonna go around everyone's neck twice, but you can also extend these chains for free. So definitely do that if you wanna wear it as a choker. I highly recommend, because it's so shiny, it looks so good. It's amazing, without any medallion, without anything, it looks really good wrapped around your neck twice. It looks very sexy, very, very sexy. So that's the chain. Ready for my medallion? I'm ready. I'm so excited. So, okay, this is the box, bigger box. They both came with a little pouch for the chain and for the medallion metal. It's called Zodiac metal, I think. It's so shiny. I honestly did not think it was gonna be this shiny. I am very pleasantly surprised, and I'm also very surprised with the size. I called the Vegas store because they pick up their phone. Other stores just transfer you straight to their voicemail, and I asked them to please take a picture of any metal really next to a vintage Alhambra clover so I can see the size and just kind of have an idea before I order. It was the day when I ordered it. I just wanted to see it maybe before I order it. But I ordered it anyway because I was afraid. I don't know what to think about anymore with VCA because they do not get replenishments as much as we all wish they did. So this is Gemini and it's really pretty, it's really shiny. It has dates on the back. It says May 21 to June 22, and it has a Gemini sign. And the other signs, because Gemini can be upside down, can be any way, and it will still look the same, but the other signs are all upside down. Leo's upside down, Virgo's upside down. So I don't know if that's probably normal. I don't know, like, I don't think that's a mistake because it's all of them like that. And that's the way it is. I really like it. It looks really shiny. I hope you guys like it. Let me just quickly show you these two together. That's kind of the size comparison, and you can see that this one is much more yellow because it's old, and this one is very like pale yellow gold because it hasn't oxidized in any way yet. I know that gold doesn't oxidize, especially 18 karat gold, but you know what I mean. It kind of changes color and becomes more yellow. Yellow gold becomes more yellow, more vibrant yellow, and rose gold becomes a little bit more yellow or a little bit more pink, depends on your skin and I guess pH balance. I don't know what it depends on, but my rose gold gets more pink and dark, like kind of like coppery almost, and some people say that it gets really yellow. So yeah, you always have to take that into account, that it's not going to look like that in the future. It's going to look more yellow, but I like it, and I'm very pleasantly surprised about the size. I did not expect it to be this big, and it's actually kind of heavy. It's not very heavy. It's not $2,400 heavy, but it is still kind of heavy, you know. Let me put this on and I will talk some more about it. I need to cut this off if I'm keeping it. I have to make the decision right now. I don't like making decisions when I'm rushed. I'll think about it and I will put it on and insert it here if I'm keeping it. How about that? Of course, I removed the thing because I feel like I'm gonna keep the chain whether or not I decide on keeping the metal. It is so pretty, like, and even on this side, it is very, very shiny. Like, see? I really like this guy on the right. Oh my god, the guy on the left has a peepee. No way. I didn't see that on the website. Is that his peepee? I really like the guy on the left. Well, now I kind of like both. But I really like the guy on the left because he has a belly just like mine. I also really like the fact that there are 12 zodiac signs, which means there's 12 times less of a chance for me to run into somebody with the same pendant. I don't think I mentioned that this chain can be adjusted. It has 2 settings, so you can make it shorter, which I probably will do. So this is how much shorter you can make it. It would be like this. That's perfect length. I feel like this would be the length I prefer. And I think because you can wrap it around your throat twice, you can wear it like 3 different ways. And I think that justifies the purchase already. I think this chain is called trace chain, and it comes in 2 different lengths. So you can get the shorter one or the longer one. This one is the longer one, and the shorter one as of right now is not available online, but you can call for availability, hopefully get it from some store. Please let me know in the comments down below if you want one or if you got one. I really, really want to know. And let me know your sign. I am going to link all of my VCA related videos in the description box below. If you're interested, go check them out. They're really informative and they're really interesting, I think. I mean, I may be biased, but hey. I love my videos. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If so, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.